When the FBI came to me, not to question me, they never came to question me. I mean, they have at the airport and things, but they never came to my house to question me like was reported in the press. And Dr. Ramadan knows about press. I don't believe press anymore, because once you read about yourself in the press, you know it's just rubbish. You know. And Wikipedia, my goodness, you know. So the FBI, I told them, look, my wish, you know, really, my wish is you guys get it right. Really. This is a criminal problem. These are criminals, and they need to be stopped. Extremism is as American as apple pie. We have extreme sports. We jump off buildings, you know, with bungee ropes and things. We have extreme eating. We had a woman die recently in a water drinking contest. We have a hot dog contest where they eat 150 hot dogs. People from Egypt would never do that. You know, we have extreme music. They used our music to torture people at Guantanamo Bay. Seriously, they used it to torture. In fact, the heavy metal bands actually protested against their music being used as torture. We have extremism is as American as apple pie, really. The problem is not extremism. Extremism is a human problem, but it's always been there. It will always be there. The problem is violence in a civil society. And this is what we need to address, the problem of violence. And at essence, Islam is an Iranic religion. It is a peaceful tradition. Our Prophet was not a warmonger. He did not like war. He disdained war. He said, never hope to meet your enemies. But if you're forced to meet them, be brave in the battlefield. He prohibited the... He prohibited the killing of civilians. He prohibited the killing of women and children. In the Maliki fiqh that I studied, the only time that you can fight a woman if she's a combatant on the other side. The Maliki jurists were so troubled by the hadith that they said, if you see a woman on the battlefield, run away from her. Because they did not want you to fall under that hadith, because it's a mutawatir hadith, it's a factual hadith that has the same strength as a verse in the Quran. Now, I want to close and end this by saying one of the greatest problems we have is we have what I call Sheikh Googles, weekend muftis. We have now a loss of authority in our tradition. This has led to people like what they call Shaykh bin Laden. Somebody called me up on a recent Arabic program and said, what do you think of Sheikh Osama bin Laden? And I just said, first of all, what do you want from the question? Do you want me to be, if I answer, oh, he's a great guy, to be in Guantanamo Bay tomorrow? I mean, is that kind of the idea? Or what, you want, you know, I think he's terrible. But who made him a sheikh? Really, who made Sheikh Osama bin Laden a sheikh? Osama bin Laden is an accountant.